My name's Sean Simonson, and I'm an athlete. In 2006, while riding my mountain bike, I crashed and went over the handlebars, breaking my neck. I knew something was really wrong. It wasn't like any of the other injuries I've ever had. My legs felt like they were floating up in the air, and I couldn't move my arms. I broke my neck at the C6, C7 level, making me a quadriplegic. As a quadriplegic, I have no control over my temperature, no control over my heart rate, and I have very limited use of my arms. I was flown to the hospital shortly after I crashed, where I spent 70 days learning how to relive life again. I couldn't do simple tasks, like eating or even brushing my teeth. One of the most challenging tasks I had was learning how to get into a car. While in the hospital, my doctor told me I need to get used to life in bed with 24-hour care. I don't really think he knew who he was talking to. After I was released from the hospital, I started my exercise regimen by wheeling around the office that doctor worked in, waving every time I went by his window. I worked for 10 years as a firefighter. Less than a year after I was injured, I returned to work as an emergency manager. As an emergency manager, I accomplished many things. I was recognized by the state senate. I was able to attend the Harvard Kennedy School of Government, and I was recognized as Firefighter of the Year in 2006. 3 months after I was released from the hospital, I did my first event. It was the Silver Strand Half Marathon, and it was probably the single hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. When I'm not working full-time as an emergency manager, I spend my days off training, doing marathons, half marathons, and triathlons of any distance. I've participated in the Buffalo Springs Triathlon as a part of a relay team 2 years in a row, where I was the run participant. It's noted as one of the hardest half Ironmans in America, and I've completed it twice, a feat no other quadriplegic has accomplished. This year, I'm also participating in the Challenge Athletes Foundation $1 Million Challenge, a 7-day bike event that goes from San Francisco to San Diego. It's 620 miles.
The Challenge Athletes Foundation has helped me show others that there is life after an injury. I want to thank the Challenge Athletes Foundation for all of their support. Without them, I wouldn't be able to push the limits of what disabled people are capable of.